ready to get up out the struggle, ain't you? You ready for some big change in your life, ain't you? You ready to go from 0 to 100 real quick, ain't you? I'm sorry to be the one to tell you, but you're not ready. And I'm finna tell you exactly why in this video. What's good, YouTube family? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the journey. Today's video, we're gonna be talking about them sacrifices you gotta make in order to see the success that you wanna see. And I ain't gonna lie, some of this stuff might sound selfish. So if you one of them goody two-shoes, one of them people pleasers, then this definitely ain't the video for you. My bad, y'all, I just walked in a whole crowd. But yeah, if you one of them goody two-shoes, one of them people pleasers, not only is this video not for you, but success might not be in your future. And I ain't gonna lie, since we on the topic, I'm gonna start number one with embarrassment. Because see, me pulling out this camera and recording these videos in front of all of these people, and they don't know what I'm doing, they don't know my purpose, they don't know my point. And where I'm from, in the DMV, a lot of people aren't content creators. Like, I'm in Southeast DC right now. A lot of people do not have the confidence to just pull out the camera and start documenting their life and documenting their journey, and let alone giving some advice. Because the people around here, they don't want to listen to nobody. Matter of fact, they don't think nobody can make it. So they probably looking at me like, man, she thinks she's somebody. She thinks she all of that. I already know. But I'm sacrificing the embarrassment and the uncomfortableness so that I can make these videos for y'all and so that I can inspire y'all. My hard workers and my go-getters, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, for example, man, y'all might have seen me in this outfit yesterday. You feel me? The last thing I'm thinking about right now while I'm grinding is which outfit I'm finna put on and how I'm finna look good and all that, man. That's gonna come. That's gonna be an end result to all this hard work that I'm putting in. And look, some of this stuff might even sound cliche. Like, y'all might have heard this before. Y'all might be them people that been looking up how to get rich, how to be successful, what it takes to do this, that, and the third. And I'm telling you, a lot of us gonna be telling you the same thing. There's no secret website. There's no secret subscription. This is the secret. The secret is going hard. And look, y'all might not know what that looks like right now, because I'm telling you, I didn't. I just knew that I had what it takes. I just knew that I was built like that. So why not chase after it? Look, sometimes, some days you might not be able to take a shower. That might be uncomfortable to some people. Sometimes you might gonna have to skip a meal or two. I be so locked in. Only thing that matters is making this content and getting out here so I can do the dash to make this cash. That's all that matters right now. A new outfit is not gonna get me to no success. Not in the business that I'm into. Maybe if you're a fashion designer, okay. If you're a model, okay. If those are the things you're trying to aspire to be, then okay. Maybe you might need to wash your ass and change your clothes. But see, me, I'm here to motivate the people to chase that life of freedom. Another thing y'all gonna have to sacrifice in order to really get to that success level is y'all gonna have to sacrifice all that chit chat, all that small talk, all them unnecessary conversations that you having with your friends, all the irrelevant conversations that your family members trying to have with you, all the problems that they trying to put on you, all those burdens that they trying to get you to carry. Man, you don't have time for that. You do not have the capacity. You can't be worried about your problems and everybody else's problems at the same time. You want to know why? Because your mission is not to be nobody's therapist. You need to lock in with yourself. So look, man, if you want to have a conversation with somebody, I advise you to limit that conversation to 10 minutes. They need to say what they need to say within a 10-minute window. You want to know why? Because right now, at this time of your life, your time is more valuable than anything. Listen, I've been dropping a video on YouTube every single day for the month of June. And on top of that, I've been dropping at least three short form videos across all my platforms. You think I'm getting all of that stuff done by having all of these conversations? You think I'm getting this stuff done by wasting my time on topics that don't concern me? Look, if y'all see the camera quality switch, that's because I'm using two phones. But anyways, y'all think I'm making all of this stuff happen by having hour-long conversations with people? by hanging out with the homies, kicking it with my friends. No. For one, because I don't have no friends. That's another sacrifice that I had to make in order to start climbing up the ladder to success. But hey, maybe your situation is different. Maybe you actually got friends that can help contribute to your bigger picture. But in my case, I don't. God literally removed all those distractions from my life so that I can see clearly. So look, tell your family, I love you, but I'm chasing a goal right now. And if you ain't helping me, you hindering me. Simple as that. And that brings me to another thing. That relationship, that girlfriend, or that boyfriend. It's gonna be some times where you like super locked in, right? And your peace gonna feel like you don't got time for them. Your peace might feel like they in competition for your attention. And so they might do little things to distract you on purpose. Because see, just like they being selfish and trying to make the situation about them, you need to be selfish too. Because at the end of the day, this is about you. Like, you don't have to be selfish, but you do have to be self-full. You have to be full of self. You have to pour 100% into yourself. Why would you pour into somebody if your cup is only halfway full? That means by the time you finish pouring into them, you're gonna be empty. And you're not gonna have any energy or any motivation to even do anything for yourself, to even do anything for your goals. Your mission is not to please anybody but yourself and the future version of you that's counting on you right now. If they're not willing to sacrifice that attention and that time away from you, then they definitely not gonna be able to handle it once you actually reach the level of success that you're supposed to be at. They might even start to get jealous, and that's a real thing. People really be out here jealous of their significant other. I've experienced it. Not in my past relationship, but a few relationships ago. Lucky for me, my ex-wife was very supportive, very supportive. She used to ride with me and do DoorDash with me, and she didn't ask for a cut because she understood that everything I was doing was for the bigger picture. She trusted me. She trusted me with the finances. She trusted me to lead us in the direction that we needed to be in order to grow, in order to sustain ourselves. She was okay with being in the same room as me and being in complete silence. She was okay with letting me step into the office for hours and hours to work on my goals. She would cook for me if I didn't get a chance to eat. She would draw a bath for me when she knew I was tired and exhausted. She would repost my content to her story, like it, share it, comment. She was definitely one of my biggest supporters. So if your piece don't have none of those qualities, man, it's gonna be a long, long road to success for you. Cause the person that you with, the person that you spend your time with, the person that you in a relationship with can either make or break you. They can either contribute to your success or contribute to your downfall. And that's real talk. Y'all know me. A huge part of this freedom journey is not being afraid to remove yourself from situations that don't serve you. That relationship, that job, them bills, that weed. You're gonna have to sacrifice a lot of that stuff. All those things that I just named are like vices. What are vices? It's the unhealthy behaviors. It's those weaknesses. It's those characteristics that you have that are unhealthy and unbeneficial towards your growth. So if you gotta take a pair of scissors and get the cutting, it's necessary. That brings me to another thing, right? Which is leaving your hometown. If you still stuck in the neighborhood where you grew up at, and you still in a position that you was in when you first moved around there, what does that tell you? That tells you that doing the same thing is gonna always get you the same results. So if you like where you at, you like what's going on in your hometown, and you like the position you in, you like those friends that keep holding you back, you like... They keep sending me all these trash orders, y'all. But I don't care, because this is way more important to me anyways. But yeah, if you like staying in your neighborhood and applying for them same weak ass jobs, shopping at them same stores, seeing them same people, having to worry about if you step outside, if you gonna run into that person that you fell out with last week, bumping into that person that you had an argument with the other day, all the negativity that comes from staying in your hometown, staying in that place where it ain't doing nothing but holding you back. If you like it there, hey man, go ahead and stay. Shack up, stay comfortable. But if you really ready for a change of environment is key. Y'all might be thinking, oh, but you dashing in your neighborhood. Yeah, for now. My current mission is to save up enough money so that I can move. Where am I moving? I'm not telling y'all yet because I don't need everybody in my business. Because why? It's people in your neighborhood, it's people in your hometown that want to hold you back. They want to look, it's people that will sabotage your plans. That's why you're supposed to never tell everybody what you got planned. Never tell people what you're working on until it's done. That way they can't stop you. All they can do is just watch it transpire, watch it unfold. Y'all, so far, I've been dashing for probably about 2.5 hours now. I have not been getting no good orders, y'all. The orders that I did accept was like very mediocre. I just accepted it so that I can keep the ball rolling, keep the wheels rolling. You feel what I'm saying? But, oh man, it's going to be a long night. And that brings me to my last topic, my last thing that I'm going to mention, which is sleep. Y'all going to have to sacrifice some sleep in order to get done the things that you need to get done. I know all about this because even when I was working at Jimmy John's, I was sacrificing my sleep because I was staying up all night doing paperwork. I was staying up all night on the computer handling logistics and stuff like that because I really wanted to be the best at my job. I really wanted to go all in. I wanted the top of the success in that company. So yeah, I've been sacrificing my sleep for a long time. But when it comes to this work, the work that I'm doing right now, making this content for y'all, I stayed up for about 40 hours before. Let me see. I stayed up for like nearly 48. I stayed up for nearly 42 hours one day. Just straight dumping content. Just straight idea after idea after idea. I could not go to sleep. My brain was racing. And the best part about it all was that I was having so much fun. So if what you're doing doesn't bring you joy, it's going to be hard to really enjoy the success once you receive it because it's going to feel like such an obligation. See, I don't like that. I don't like that feeling. I'm starting to learn that the more you love what you do, the less it feels like a job. And it just feels like you getting paid to exist. Because for real, I hate the fact that we need money to do everything in this world. So at best, we can get paid to just be authentic and get paid for our natural talents. That's it. Your natural talents. Growing up, my mom and my sister used to always say that I was a good storyteller. Like, I tell good stories. I used to have them laughing all the time. And as I got older, I started to realize that a lot of people look up to me and a lot of people can learn from me and a lot of people learn from my wisdom. So it's like I'm a teacher, I'm a storyteller, I'm a motivator. What better job than this? So whether people think that I have a real job or not, man, I'm out here doing God's work. And my talent is undeniable. So for real, if I had a choice, I would never go to sleep. You know how much stuff I would get done? But unfortunately, I gotta follow the law of human nature, right? And I gotta get some sleep so I can recharge and so that I can perform at my best. And so that's why I don't go so hard on myself. I'm like, bro, you're a human being at the end of the day. You have your limits. Just be proud of yourself for how far you've come and keep going. Don't give up. So yeah, y'all, I'm getting ready to end this video, but I'm gonna leave y'all here. Some people, they'll sacrifice their dreams just so they can be comfortable. And then you got people like me that's gonna sacrifice the comfort to pursue my dreams. At the end of the day, some sacrifices is gonna have to be made. It's just, which one are you willing to choose? Like, reaching your goals ain't always about what you willing to do. It's about what you willing to let go of, what you willing to stop doing. See, because the version of you that's waiting at the other end of the success is a version of you that you've never seen. So stop focusing on the stuff that you already know and get familiar with the unknown. I want y'all to tell me in the comments, what's one thing that God has been trying to remove out of your life? One thing that you know that's for your better good. One thing that you know has to go in order to contribute to your bigger picture. It might seem scary at first, but you're going to have to face your fears. And all fear is false evidence appearing real. It's just an illusion. So, hey, man, if y'all made it to the end of this video, I'm proud of you. I appreciate you for staying tapped in. I'm going to see you in the next video.